Good evening to all of you, and thank you for joining us here on 13 Plus. Happy Tuesday to all of you. Well, preying upon the vulnerable who just want to find companionship. In tonight's 13 Crime Files, we speak with a reformed scammer about how he used to lure unsuspecting women into his life and what it took for him to stop. A little extra cash can go a long way for some people, creating desperation. So when you're bringing in thousands, there's added motivation. Chris lives in Nigeria and calls himself a reformed scammer. He started romance scamming in 2016 when he was in college.
I had no money, and I wanted to live expensive life, like some people do in school. So that was how I decided to start scamming.
And he quickly became good at it, making women across the globe believe they could trust him and were even in a romantic relationship with him.
I have created fake profiles on social media, on dating apps. So I wake up every day and I go to my messages.
Chris built enough trust with the women to have them send him money. A lot of it. He scammed victims out of $70,000 between 2016 and 2021.
I would not say they are gullible, but I would say they are vulnerable because most of them are in conditions, in situations that they have little or no option. Most of them are divorced, maybe twice, maybe more than twice, desperate for love. They are not gullible. They are desperate for love. They want someone to love them. They want someone to take care of them.
But things changed in 2021 when Chris scammed a woman out of $30,000.
Afterwards, she became sick. She became depressed. She was seeing the doctors. And she could not even see her grandkids because of me. So I made her life so miserable.
His conscience got to him.
She realized that I have been scamming and lying to her, and she wanted to know what I actually am. She wants to see my real face. I was so scared. I showed my face on video call. I apologized to her. She forgave me.
Chris says that was the last time he scammed anyone. He now advocates for victims in these types of scams, especially knowing firsthand the toll it can take.
Most of these victims, some of them commit suicide. They hurt them so bad that they go into debt for life. Some people go to jail, and it's really bad.
Chris has taken the last few years to reevaluate and is glad he made the decision to stop hurting others. Join us for 13 News Live at 10 for more on this story and more of your news and weather. But for your second story this evening, as promised, living in the Southwest, as we know, brings unforgiving heat. That heat can be even more dangerous for certain members of the population. Our national investigative team shows us how a new program will alert those who are most vulnerable and save lives in the process.
As summers get increasingly hotter, more people are at risk for heat-related illnesses and even death.
Approximately 1,200 people in the United States are killed by extreme heat every year. According to JAMA, the number of heat-related deaths has more than doubled in the past quarter century.
Some groups, like the elderly, are at a greater risk, but a new health initiative will provide a heads up about weather conditions and resources.
Reporter Jacqueline Schultz shows us how it helped one senior citizen stay safe during record-breaking heat in Las Vegas.
It started getting hot. My lungs were trying to recover. I really struggled with trying to cope with the heat.
Diane Frost is a born and raised Las Vegas local. Since a hospitalization for her lungs, high temps and bad air quality makes it hard to breathe. She's now one of 1,000 seniors or medically vulnerable individuals on Medicare nationwide and get care through Aetna who will get a phone call before a heat alert.
And it's something that really needs to be addressed because it is getting hotter.
Are they hypertensive? Are they diabetic? Respiratory compromise? Is your air conditioning functioning properly? Are you cooling off?
Registered nurse case manager Latanya Kilpatrick is one of those medical professionals who call patients before a heat alert. It's called the Extreme Weather Alert Initiative. CVS has launched it. The goal is to expand access nationwide at CVS Minute Clinics, helping thousands more Americans stay safe in the heat as the Southwest and the globe continues to get hotter.
Heat kills more folks across the country each and every year than tornadoes, hurricanes, floods combined. And we have the benefit of getting ahead of heat waves.
Using weather analytics, AI technology triggers alerts for medical professionals to call those who are at risk. They will tailor medical advice to their specific condition and help them find resources like cooling centers.
Some members have dementia. We have them literally write down things. Call the 24-hour nurse at Aetna if I have an issue. That simple reminder, it can be life-saving.
I live by myself. Help may not always be right around the corner. It just made me feel more secure, the fact that somebody cared.
Again, this alert is only available to members of Aetna. CVS plans to expand the program to Minute Clinic and CVS pharmacy locations nationwide. The program rolled out as Las Vegas experienced its hottest day ever on record in 2024. Temperatures reaching 120 degrees at Harry Reid International Airport back on July 7th. In Las Vegas, I'm Jacqueline Schultz.
We leave you with a live look from our Mount Bigelow camera. We hope you are having an awesome evening. And once again, we hope you'll join us for 13 News Live at 10 for all of your news and weather. Have a great night.